Hi, I'm Mark Olives, and today I'd like to talk about why you only want to weigh yourself in once a week. Now, I see a lot of people, they want to weigh themselves every single day, and I tell people all that's going to do is lead you to a cycle where you're manic and then depressed, because your body weight does naturally cycle and fluctuate in weight, but most of the time it's 90% fluid. So when you're weighing in on the scale and you see that you're up and get depressed, and then the next day it's down and you're euphoric, I tell people you're just causing a lot of stress on yourself. The fact is, it takes 4,000 calories to make a pound of fat or to lose a pound of fat. And there's no mathematical way around that. And when you consider the average female is only burning, say, 2,000 calories a day, average male 2,200 to 2,400 calories a day, well, that means even if I ate no food for 2 days, I'm only going to see 1 pound of fat loss. And don't do that, by the way. Eating no food is a horrible dieting strategy. But if I do that, then I'm looking at 1 pound every 2 days. So when you're a normal person doing a proper diet of 1,200 calories a day, and you say create an 800 calorie deficit, 800 times 5 days is 4,000 calories. So every 5 days, I can expect to see 1 pound of weight loss. But you have to keep in mind that 16 ounces of water is almost a pound. So if 16 ounces of water is a pound, I can easily mask my weight loss by just say, if I drunk a lot of water and I haven't gone to the bathroom yet, I can still step on the scale and find out after 5 days, oh my God, I didn't lose any weight. I'm not successful. So this then leads you to want to quit. I tell people when you're not achieving your goals, there's no positive reinforcement. And if there's no positive reinforcement, why in the world am I suffering doing all this hard work with dieting when there's no reward? So quit. And that's what happens. So if you weigh in too often, there's a good likelihood you can be successful. You can be losing fat, but the scale might not be telling you as much as you would like to see, and consequently you quit, even though you were on a good path. So weighing in once a week, even once a week, you can be a little frustrated because, like I just explained, sometimes water will mask that. Usually I tell people I'm not getting too concerned with weight loss with my patients until we're probably like 2 or 3 weeks. If we sat at the same spot for 2 or 3 weeks, all right, now we got a problem. We got to drop calories or increase exercise or a combination of both. But only after 2 or 3 weeks am I concerned. Week to week, not that big a deal. I think sometimes patients think that I'm trying to buffer them and pump them up and tell them, no, it's okay. But it's really true. I don't expect 1 pound to come off every week, at least on the scale. Sometimes the scale lies and it can't be trusted. So remember, water weight fluctuates greatly, but fat loss comes off very slowly. And sometimes those two mix in a bad fashion and makes you think you're not doing what you're supposed to do. So don't weigh in day to day. You're not going to see much of anything from a perspective of weight loss. 800 calories, you're looking at 1/5 of a pound of fat. Your scale and my scale aren't even accurate enough to pick that up, let alone account for the fact that water's fluctuating. So all you're going to do is freak yourself out. Week to week, that's as much as you need to do. And also keep utilizing the scale after you're done dieting. This is a big mistake. Tons of people are afraid of the scale. They think, oh my God, I hate the scale. No, the scale is your friend. Your scale's telling you when you're making some bad choices or you're just eating a little bit too much and now your weight's going up. So if you keep on it and notice, oh my God, I see a trend. I've gained 2-3 pounds over the last month. Okay, I got to make some change. Number one, I want to lose that weight. Well, fine, it's easy to lose 2 or 3 pounds. But if you let 2 or 3 sneak into 10, 15, 20, now it becomes overwhelming and you say, shine it, I'm not doing anything. And then that just continues to escalate, and now you got a huge problem. So stick with it. Use that scale once a week. It'll help you to succeed, and it will help you to make sure that you're on the right path. I hope this helps you out. Thanks.